숨쉬듯이 영어.
In this video, we'll delve into essential English phrases tailored for various roles within the IT industry. We'll cover 5 key job categories: designer, developer, project manager, marketer, and quality assurance. For each category, we'll explore 20 targeted sentences crucial for effective communication. These phrases will boost your confidence and professionalism in IT communications. Let's get started and enhance your business English skills. Designer. Let's review the latest design mockups and discuss the user interface improvements. Can everyone provide feedback on the color scheme and typography? I've updated the design based on the last round of feedback. Please take a look. We need to ensure the design is aligned with our brand guidelines. Does this layout effectively communicate the message we want to convey? I suggest we iterate on this concept to better meet our target audience's needs. Could we explore more options for the homepage banner? I'll need the assets from the marketing team to complete the final design. Can we set a deadline for finalizing the style guide? Is there a preference for using stock images, or should we schedule a photo shoot? Let's synchronize the design with the latest app functionality updates. Are there any accessibility concerns with the current design? We should consider user feedback from the last release in our new designs. How does the design integrate with the backend systems? Do we have approval to proceed with the proposed redesign? Let's prioritize mobile responsiveness in our upcoming designs. I would appreciate your input on the usability of this interface. Who will be responsible for the graphic design elements? We need to streamline the approval process for design changes. Let's revisit the wireframes and make sure everything is in order. Developer. I've completed the integration of the new API. Can we test it in the staging environment? We need to address the load times on the front end. Any suggestions? Can we refactor the existing code to improve scalability? I encountered some bugs during the last commit. I need assistance debugging. Let's schedule a code review session for tomorrow afternoon. Who has experience with React in our team? I need some guidance on this component. We should update our documentation to reflect the recent changes in the codebase. Is the database schema finalized, or are further modifications expected? We need to ensure the backend and frontend are synchronized. Let's set up a meeting to align. Can someone update the deployment pipeline to automate the testing process? Let's aim to increase our code coverage with more comprehensive unit tests. Who is handling the merge conflicts from the latest sprint? We should look into adopting a microservices architecture to facilitate scalability. Can we increase the frequency of our integration testing? I need the latest environment variables to continue with the current task. Let's discuss the potential for using cloud services to enhance our infrastructure. I will need more time to refactor the legacy system than initially estimated. Who will update the API documentation after the new endpoints are developed? We should consider implementing continuous integration to streamline our development process. Can we have a brief sync-up on the status of the ongoing development? Project manager. Let's review the project timeline and identify any potential bottlenecks. Can we meet to discuss the resource allocation for next quarter? We need to update the stakeholder with the current project status. Who will handle that? Let's ensure everyone understands the project goals during today's meeting. I've noticed some scope creep in this project. We need to address this immediately. Can we set up a risk management plan to handle potential issues down the line? Who will be responsible for delivering the weekly project updates? We need to revisit our project milestones and adjust the timeline accordingly. I would like everyone to commit to their tasks by the end of the day. Let's organize a team-building event to improve collaboration among the project team. Can we have a detailed review of the budget usage so far? It's critical that we stay within the project budget constraints. Who will lead the client presentation next week? We need to streamline communication between the project teams. Let's prepare a contingency plan in case of any delays. Can someone take the lead on coordinating with the external vendors? We should automate our reporting process to save time. Who has the latest update on the project deliverables? Let's clarify the roles and responsibilities to avoid any confusion. I suggest we have a retrospective meeting after the project completion to discuss what went well and what didn't. Marketer. Can we discuss the upcoming campaign strategies and set some clear objectives? Who is handling the social media content calendar for next month? We need to optimize our ad spend to increase the conversion rates. Can we get an analysis of the latest market trends to guide our marketing efforts? I suggest we use A/B testing to determine the most effective email campaign. Can someone update the content on our website to reflect the new product features? Let's schedule a brainstorming session to come up with innovative marketing ideas. We need to ensure our branding is consistent across all platforms. Can we have a review of the analytics from the last campaign to see what we can improve? Who will be responsible for the SEO optimizations for our new blog posts? Let's consider partnering with influencers to boost our brand visibility. We should schedule more frequent updates on our progress to the sales team. Who can provide the latest customer feedback to inform our marketing strategies? Let's ensure our email newsletters are mobile-friendly to reach a wider audience. Can we increase our presence at industry events to network and attract potential leads? I need the latest user engagement metrics to prepare for the upcoming presentation. Who will manage the press release for the new product launch? We need to coordinate with the product team to align our marketing messages. Let's discuss how we can leverage customer testimonials more effectively. Can someone ensure the marketing materials are updated in time for the trade show? QA. Quality assurance. Can we schedule a time to go over the test cases for the new application features? We need to increase our test automation coverage to catch more bugs early on. Who will handle the cross-browser testing for our latest web release? Let's review the bug reports from the last sprint and prioritize the fixes. We should establish a regular schedule for regression testing. Can we discuss the feedback from the usability testing sessions? I need someone to verify the fixes in the staging environment before we go live. We should look into integrating more performance testing into our standard QA process. Who is tracking the test results for the mobile app? Let's make sure our testing environments are up to date with the latest configurations. Can we explore tools for better tracking of our test cases and results? We need to confirm that all critical functionalities are covered in our test plans. Let's have a quick check on the quality metrics we set for this quarter. Can someone update the QA documentation with the recent changes? We should conduct a security audit to ensure our application is protected against threats. Who will lead the testing for the upcoming integration with a third-party service? We need to address the scalability concerns raised in the last performance review. Let's schedule a debrief after each release to discuss lessons learned and potential improvements. Can we have more frequent updates on QA progress during team meetings? I suggest we review our current test strategies to ensure they meet the industry standards.
오늘의 120문장을 끝냈습니다. 수고하셨습니다. 매일매일 반복하시면 좋은 결과를 얻을 거예요. 심화학습을 원하시면 관련 쇼츠를 참고하세요.